stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Right near the line now, showing press coverage. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You can really keep the defense on your heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He gets loose. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll run it to the left. Has a first down and more. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, another first down run for Notre Dame. And man, they have such great history of running the football over the years. I know you know that, Chris, but not just the backs. You think of those offensive linemen that they've had in South Bend. Just what a tradition and something I know they're very proud of.
They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves left out of the pocket. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early, and now they got themselves a lead.
And the BA team makes it 7-0 to open score. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Berry. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. It's a run to the left. Running with purpose. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job in this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Johnson. He's running out of time here. He lets it go on the move. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. In motion now. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, LSU.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first? Looking for a man deep down the middle. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Touchdown, LSU, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Young. And he's brought down at the 16. He'd been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Touchdown drive. They just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Fighting him off. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking the snap and turns it around and flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes, the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. And the single back takes the handoff. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
Grab behind the line. It's Flanagan. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
In 2nd and inches, they've got 3 receivers bunched out to the left. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Bringing it out, it's Young. Looking to pass, it's Carr. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Boy, you play man-to-man coverage with your defensive backs. You put the free safety in center field. He's essentially reading the eyes of the quarterback. He does an outstanding job here of following his instincts, taking the quarterback's reads and tendencies and leading him to be able to make a play on the ball and eventually knock it away. Great job.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Catch made, a lot of space now. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Irish, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Berry. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Looking to throw in the opening snap of this playoff game. Finds a receiver wide open. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Tigers. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Went after, up and good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Young. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the punting team is on the field. Do they know that it's first down? He'll field it close to the 50. Still going. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. A punt return to take the lead in a playoff game. A moment I'm not going to forget.
And keep in mind, they're playing to get to the national championship, and you make this play, the return man makes the play, but really it were the blocks that set him up to be able to give him enough room in that alley to get into the end zone. Great job by the entire unit.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Young. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Throws it to the right. And is intercepted. He's bringing it back. He goes down, but sags the ball and gets this defense a takeaway.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
And the offense trots back onto the field here. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. QB keeper all the way. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, this next call is going to be interesting for this offensive coordinator. Nothing there on this second down call. Now you're 3rd and goal right on the doorstep. If I'm the quarterback, I'm challenging my offensive line to get low and win the battle up front to give this back a chance.
They come up 2 yards from the goal line. Can they punch it in here on 3rd down? On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, I'm just shocked that they ran the football here on 3rd and goal. They must have seen something based on their film study that said, if they give us this look down close by the goal line, we got to run it. But, man, bad call, backfires, and now they got a tough decision here on 4th down.
A field goal would make this a 2-score game, but they elect to go for it on 4th down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. He keeps it on the design run. Touchdown, LSU. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, we've watched this guy all year, and we know that he is a threat when they get down inside that 5-yard line. It's 4th down and goal. The defense just did not anticipate that this guy's legs could hurt him, and they did for a touchdown.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To throw, it's Hawkins. On the move now. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead.
No issue here. Quarterback decides to call his own number on the conversion and gets it done.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Young. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Got to be on alert here. Send the back in motion. And it's a direct snap. Now when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Direct snap. Breaks an open space. They're bringing down, but the Wildcat produces an explosive run to get a first down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down here for this offense. It's press coverage now from these DBs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 33-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Trying to find some room. It's Wilcox.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
He'll take a deep shot here. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout, LSU.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Looking downfield, it's Carr. Back-to-back deep shots. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Now they're running on the toss. Got the first down and still motoring. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll try the option play here. Stopped right there at the line with no gain.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Second down after that previous play. They're going to run the option. The back's got him on the pitch. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. He's got room to run. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Third down and long, and they go play action. Puts the quarterback in a tough spot by taking his eyes off of the coverage. Now, I get that it can maybe help the protection, but here it did not, and now you have a sack.
Fourth down, he's throwing for it. He escapes the pocket. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time. Way too early in this game to go for it on fourth and a mile.
And that BYU Bengals offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Gonna run it. It's buried. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Going backwards to open up this series, second down and 16 now. Tailback with another carry. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Touchdown, LSU. Still no answer for this offense.
What a touchdown here by this offense. I'm going to tell you something. This is what separates the men from the boys right here as a quarterback. He knows he's going to get hit. Looks downfield, keeps his eyes focused, makes the throw, takes the hit, and they get the touchdown. Beautiful.
Empty set as they try for the two-point conversion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. Moves out of the pocket. They got a hand on the ball at the goal line, and the pass falls incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
Returner choosing to field this one. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking for some space. It's Wilcox.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking deep downfield to the left. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Looking to scramble. Extend. Oh, and he fumbles. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. A play action, looking to throw. On the move now. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quarterback looking to scramble. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Smith. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Pulls it in. It's Flanagan. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And they'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense in pursuit forced him out.
Man, the defense took everything away. He tried to get to the inside, had to bounce it all the way to the outside, and then they took that away. He couldn't turn the corner. He was forced out of bounds for a loss.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. That's caught. It's Young. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. To the air, it's Carr. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. He escapes the pocket. Grab near the sticks. It's Gilbert. Tackled is Bay, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And the defense wraps him up.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Second down and goal. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here. But they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Trying to find room. It's Berry. In the clear at the 25. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Back to throw. It's Johnson. Looking to the end zone. Takes the catch. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense really clicking.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
Empty backfield now as they go for 2.
Get set, get set.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he makes the grab, a successful 2-point try, and they bump the lead up even more. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Berry. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. So here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Back to pass. It's Johnson. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Look out, off and running. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, LSU.
What a great throw by this quarterback, but let's give credit to the offensive line because anytime you run a deep over route, it takes a lot of time for the execution. The receiver worked from the left side, came all the way over to the right. Quarterback needed time to be able to evaluate that coverage before he made that throw for the touchdown.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this two-point conversion. Looking to throw here. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
42. Notre Dame, 14.
Bringing it out. It's Young. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Breaks free. As the first down is still going. He has first down yardage at the 46. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Berry. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here?
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he's got it again. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Throwing off play action. He's looking deep down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, LSU. Way too much speed in that play.
Now we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
BAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. It's Carr. Looking to scramble now. They get him down, but that's a good run. Enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Breaks into the open. He's past the 30. Crosses the 10. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up
and he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, you don't see it often, but how much do I love seeing that fullback get a touchdown. He blocks all the time. They rarely give him a chance to get his hands on the ball, and when he does, he's rewarded with 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Young. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Scanning the field. It's Carr. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, he almost had another interception. It'll be 2nd down.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series, almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Promising start to the drive, but now 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught behind the line. It's Wilcox. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Caught near the sticks. It's Coleman. He did not get a crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got it.